Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveler 2. Last episode, after a little bit of mugging in Wellgrove, we talked to Azuma to continue Hikari's Chapter 3, picking up a dancer license before heading into the forest to interrupt the weapon deal, facing off against the Ku soldiers before being challenged by General Rou, the wild bull of Ku. With the battle won with the darkness within Hikari spurring him on to kill, we witness the conclusion.
Now, Hikari, finish it. Paint the woods red. How much longer will you deny your true nature? How much longer must I tolerate this farce? Go away!
I see a shadow looms at your back, Lord Hikari. Enjoy the time you have, for one day, it will consume you.
General Rou.
Fall back, Captain Ritsu.
What? But... Hikari. You will never be king. I'll see to it personally. I'll be waiting for your homecoming. Ritsu. What happened to me? Have I lost control? This cannot stand. I won't be forced to hurt my friends again.
Well, I don't mind getting Divine Jewel Edge, which unleashes a sword attack on all foes 2 times. That seems pretty good. Single foe, all foes. Fire based on 1. Axe attack on all foes. I'll take away slow and sweep.
General Rou, why didn't you let me take his head then and there?
Have you heard nothing of the accursed blood of Clan Ku? I've seen it before, in battle. Something possesses them. It has delivered many a warrior of Clan Ku from the brink of death to the crest of victory. A victory which leaves no survivors. Be grateful that you escaped with your life.
Accursed blood? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Sounds like nonsense to me.
Regardless, we have failed His Majesty. There will be a reckoning.
General, I failed no one. You were the one who showed your weakness today.
What? You arrogant cur!
Don't dirty my name by including me in your blunder. And your reckoning has already arrived.
Wait!
I'll apologize to His Majesty on your behalf by gifting him your head.
The deed is done. Now, what to do with all these weapons?
My prince, I have no doubt your mission will go off without a hitch. And when it does, pray, bring the weapons to the town of Rou. I'd hate to see such fine equipment go to waste. We will have defanged our enemy and sharpened our talons in turn. An eagle affords himself every advantage.
Sometimes it feels like I'm just another piece in his games.
Master Kazan!
Welcome, my prince. And well done on procuring those weapons.
Procuring? You made me into a bandit. But I suppose I shouldn't complain, given the results. How have your preparations gone while I was away? I know that smile.
Before us is a foe mightier than any we've faced before. A man of my profession does feel stimulated by such a challenge.
Reassuring words.
Let's have a toast, eh? Tonight, we drink.
We've won nothing yet. You shouldn't drink before the victors have been decided.
If you insist, my prince. Well then, I believe you wanted to find our old friend Raimund.
Indeed.
The late Lord Jigo entrusted Clan Mei with stewardship over an outpost on the eastern continent. Their castle lies in the snow-swept northern reaches of the region. Stormhand, it's called.
Then I leave at once.
Safe travels, my prince.
When next we meet, it will be upon the battlefield.
Elsewhere at that very moment, Mugen, the new monarch of Ku, breaks the peace treaty with the neighboring nation of Sa and begins his assault. And in a matter of moments, the vast majority of Sa is overrun.
Treacherous Ku worms! I should have known that peace was nothing but false promises!
Don't be a fool. Treaties exist to be broken. It's simply a matter of how. Therein lies the art.
They made a pitiful effort at resisting Your Majesty, but now they've been subdued. Sa shall serve us well as a base of operations. Its survivors will bolster our numbers.
Kill them all.
But, Your Majesty, there are thousands. Children as well.
The grudges they bear will become the seeds of their strength. Best to pluck them from the earth while we can. I won't give the command again, Ageha.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Ritsu Mishuyo reporting. I've just returned from my duty.
And what of General Rou? He was your leader, if I recall.
He was, but he betrayed us, Your Majesty. He worked in league with Prince Hikari. In secret, he told the prince about the shipment, allowing him to steal the weapons. I was forced to flee, but not before taking the traitor's head.
Is that so? You bested the wild bull.
I would risk my very life if it meant one fewer traitor to your noble cause.
Well done, Ritsu Mishuyo. Still, the news that Hikari yet lives is troubling.
He aims to take your throne, and is gathering strength even now.
Try as he might, he is a weakling at heart. Leave me.
Your Majesty, do you believe that rubbish he fed you?
His words are worth less than nothing. Still, his boldness is impressive, that he would not scruple to use an ally's death for his own gain. I believe I can make use of this, Ritsu Mishuyo. Change is upon us at last. Soon, the fires of war shall engulf the world.
Prince Hikari stops the clandestine deal, making his enemy's strength his own. Among their ranks was an old friend who once walked the same path as Hikari. But no longer. The dream they once shared lies shattered. Even so, Hikari must move forward. He travels east to seek out a most vital ally. Chapter 3 of Hikari has come to an end. We got a whole town to check out. We'll have to figure out where we are. Heads on the floor. The world is at war. What the brick? Like, where am I? I find the history of Hinouma to be fascinating. I understand the nation of Ku signed a peace treaty with their neighbor. We did. Its name is Sa. I hear it's a small nation, which makes me wonder why Ku proposed peace. Sa is blessed with an abundance of oases and natural resources. However, that very gift made them vulnerable to the greed of outsiders. In exchange for the protection of Ku, Sa agreed to give us a portion of their bounty. The treaty was signed during the reign of my father, Jigo. We knew peace for some time, but if history has a lesson to teach, it's that the peace forged by the father is oft torn asunder by his children. Indeed, and Mugen may prove the lesson. The pages of Ku's history are already stained crimson. I will see them stain no further. That's why I must keep moving forward. Of course, we have more missions or more things to speak about. Master Kazan has asked me to inspect everyone's belongings. Have you now? Not mine. Well, we've been sucked away from the town completely. Our next chapter, by the way, is Ochet's chapter. It's a level 29 chapter. You might see that there's something a little bit wrong with this. So, we're going to need to... I might actually have to grind a few sessions. I don't actually know for certain. It might be best in our interest, but I don't know. Because it doesn't look like our levels are going up fast enough. The encounters do not come thick and fast at all. I'm just going to change jobs here for a small second. Because I want to... try to learn. I obviously wanted to get more skills, but with theme. But I just want to try to learn the experience up, which I think comes from the next tier. Yeah, there we go. So I think that might not be a bad idea to do, and then have that on at all times to try and get that little bit more experience. Our chat is nowhere near 29 though, but we do have a 26 dungeon to do in the meantime as well. We have that town to check out on top of that. So we have a little bit to do no matter what. Okay, back to the skills. I better go with support skills here. I don't know if I need that extra 500 HP at the moment. She's got so much of it anyway. Or necessarily this, to be fair. I'll put extra experience on, finally. doesn't stack, but Oswald obviously needs to be switched out at this point. But we does need to be mugging some people, most likely, in our next town. In terms of learning other skills, everyone else is trying to get to their 5,000 point skill, but it's still a bit far away. Let's walk back over to here. Now, I don't know if there was maybe a little bit I was missing in Wellgrove. A chest or something in that dungeon, so I might just pop back out there again quickly after picking up the very large invigorating nut, a strengthening serum for my alchemy, and another slippery nut. I wasn't sure I'd actually got everything in here. I got that, granted. Okay. Yeah, I know I had been up there. Okay. I was a bit mistaken with where I was at then. I'm going to continue on to the end again, just in case.
Are you my next patient?
By these two manticores.
Thinking time.
Wind is the weakness. None of my stuff is good.
Calculations complete.
Well now.
So I'll just make it for the next turn. That works for me.
Axe attack. My prey awaits. Come on then.
My turn.
But yeah, we have ways to level up some people. We're just gonna have to...
No quarter. Time to strike.
travel around a little bit first and level up a little bit more. I could try the divine skill that we've got here. Oh, that's pretty powerful.
For the pride of Ku.
Even at a 1. My chair's made it to 24. Yeah, because we went down there. There was a treasure chest here as well. I thought there might be something a bit further on here, but I don't think there is. Our chapters seem to go by a bit faster than we'd expect nowadays. Okay, there is no further way in. It's just the fact that that path also trailed off in that fashion that made me a bit wonder. It did make me wonder. Right, if we're gonna look around town then. Oswald's mug or thingy steel. We haven't really checked in the daytime. We've got quests to go to as well. This is Road to Mother's Garden. That's danger level 30. Alright, what's this young girl need? Mama and Papa don't get along very well these days. But I don't understand why. Is it because Papa isn't my real Papa? But I love them both so much. Maybe if we all get together, we can figure something out. Okay, so... do you need me to bring people to you? Okay. Well, this is Mum, isn't it? Well, I guess you want me to path action people? Okay, free jerky will befriend you.
Now we're friends.
You want me to follow you, but why? I'm giving you food, so just accept. And then for another person to follow, we need someone like Temenos. Could try Temenos. Or we've got the allure too. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I'd need you. Try Aenea's allure as well, of course. Yep.
Come, my wayward lamb.
You want me to follow you? Where to? Just wondered if you want us to get all of you or not, or just bring you to you. That makes sense in a get-together kind of way. Yep, there we go. Yay, both Papa and Mama came together. I'm so glad. Did you two make up yet? But make up? What are you talking about? We were never fighting to begin with. You're lying, I can tell. Neither of you have been smiling at all lately. I've been so worried. I just want everyone to be happy. I see. I guess we can't hide it from you any longer. I'm so sorry, dear. We didn't mean to make you worry. Well, if you're sorry, please don't fight anymore. I think she's right. It's high time we stop being so stubborn.
I couldn't agree more. We need to work together as a family.
Hey, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa. Well, that was quick to finish out. Charm of Compassion and 5,000. Very, very easily gained. Charm of Compassion is a what now? To cover more HP and SP when healed. Okay, they're sorted out. I'll change you back out for... Chest path actions don't really help us like go around and sort stuff out, I don't think. Thrones can. We're looking for item gathering, as you can kind of tell from this party. We're gonna have a nighttime talker. We can definitely mug these guys blind. Oh, we can't actually talk to this guy, but we can try to scrutinize him. Level 40 or higher. Hey, you're the same guy, aren't you? Oh, wow, that guy gave me nuts galore. Not the same guy. Gave me lots of good stuff. Can't go in here. Can't go in here. Oh, there's the family. Oh, that little girl possesses a kind heart. She gets it from her mother, no doubt. I'll live 100 years to make sure my wife and daughter are both taken care of. My husband tried to give me a ridiculous sum of money. But I don't want his money. I just want him to live a long and healthy life. Oh, my Papa is smiling again. That they are. Now,
I'll take good care of this.
Now give me your possessions. This is the way. Who haven't we robbed? We haven't robbed this lady properly. Oh yeah, because she's got a void amulet. She's scary. Scary lady. We haven't mugged her either because she's hard, but we could just take the energizing pomegranates this way. That works out for me. Oh, there's another quest up this way. Right, I thought this was their house. Oh, that's the Dancer's Guild, yeah. Steal your hairbrush. Your wind soul stone. And your thunder soul stone. That gorgeous Sally isn't bad either.
I'll take that.
Indeed I will. Right, so next quest. A friend of the youth who loves his hometown and is secretly trying to find a way to use the well iris fruit. He has tried simmering them, stir-frying them, picking them, deep-frying them, grinding them to flour, and making noodles of them, but the result was always too foul-smelling to eat. Bad dagger. I'll steal it anyway.
I'll take that.
Meanwhile, the quest giver is a youth born and raised in Wellgrove. He used to have nothing but complaints for his home, but a brief stint in another town opened his eyes to Wellgrove's good points. Now quite fond of the town, he wants to give something back to it somehow. First of all, give me your stuff. Ah, this is awful. I stepped on a well iris. Their flowers are pretty, but their fruits are nothing but a pain in my nostrils. You can't eat them, and if you accidentally step on one, the air is filled with this horrible stink. I wish we could put them to use for something, seeing as this town is overrun with them, but alas. Oh, I have it. Where'd I get that? What's that? You can use the well iris fruit for dye. But first we need to boil overnight with some wild grass from Cropdale to get rid of the scent. Ah, probably from my first place. Doing that produces the dye even prettier than the flower itself and keeps bugs away, eh? So that's why the people over in Cropdale went through all the trouble of picking well irises. If we can produce some of that dye here, maybe they'll put this down on the map. So from Cropdale then. Alright, my mind's made up. I'm going to give it a try. Thanks for your help, friend. I really appreciate the tip. Oh, 2 quests, 2 instant completions, dyed clothes and a beastly scarf. So ends the tale of the useless fruit. Beastly scarf recovers HP after performing actions. Dyed clothes reduces light and dark damage. That's not bad. Can prove useful at times. An apothecary who has practiced in town for many years, her only daughter hopes to take over her business at some point. But when she looks back on her own life, in which she was forced to put her patients over her own family, she finds it hard to support her daughter's plans, flattering as they may be. I'll take this, and I would like this. Good.
I'll take that.
I'll take it all. Anything else going on anywhere? This is Elrond's estate. Whoever Elrond is. Well, there's a chest. A nimble mantle. Which isn't that bad. My goodness. Well, I know that Elrond's rich. Not quite sure I figured that out. Well, that looks different than the rest. He has some incredibly fancy attire. And is an inn. Because this is the guy we're going to meet with Patricia, right? Still doesn't stop me robbing up his place. You know how we work. Okay, we've actually checked out pretty much all of Wellgrove. By the looks of it. I wasn't expecting to do it that fast, admittedly. I haven't mugged this guy for his plum basket. Or ambushed the guy, either. Just amusing to me that that place doesn't open up. Do I really need that curious antique? Yep. I may as well just mug this person.
Hand it over.
You won't lay a finger on my words.
I like my odds.
Well, I like those odds even more now. You know what? I'll just do elemental barrage anyway. Look how we didn't hit a single one. Well, that would be very annoying if you were to hit me with that. I think he's very alive.
Wings of frost. I've gained valuable insight.
Free goods.
A worthwhile endeavor.
Especially if I need to make more money at some point in time. I think I'm a good guy. I'm not just randomly knocking them unconscious, am I? That makes me a good guy. It looks like this town just doesn't have that many people in it. If I had to be quite honest with you. So now we've got to choose our next thing. So our next level chapters in order at this point are Shet and Frone. Frone has 2 chapters in a row at level 31. And there's Patricia at level 35. So we've got to raise up several people. Mainly we got to do our Shet. So that's a thing. So Shet's in the group. I guess we should do Patricia and Frone too. Means we don't have the super... I'd rather go with the knight group. Do you know what I mean? Partitia's is 35. That's so far away. If we're grinding, I'd rather go with the knight group, though. I'd rather keep those 2 together. They're really good together. Okay, so you're a thief. So we'll change Chet's job to Inventor again. Actually looks fairly good in Inventor. We will change... You will go back to the scholar you're supposed to be. Thank you, sir. So now you look even more like detective than ever. And Frone... Can be a hunter. Oh no, we've already got a hunter. Why do I forget about that every time? I'm like, Renee goes as a defensive class. A merchant. Why not? We just got it. We can use it. I'll get sidestep. I'm hired help. I don't know, I'll get those two. Okay, so now we need to level up these guys. Well, this is our main goal here. How we're going to do it is going to be interesting. Guardian's Axe was better. Got your Doombreaker. You got 4 different types of weapons with this setup too. So that's not bad. You got the Master Harpoon 103, Knight's Great Bow is 109, Doombreaker's 174, and your Refined Sword is 107. Wouldn't mind getting you another one of those ridiculous staves, but raised potency of light-based attacks is probably just as good. Everyone's got an Acrobat's Mantle, so everyone's pretty protected. Just wondering if I can change anyone's stuff up to be a bit better. I mean, rather than speed 10, speed 35 makes way more sense. Doesn't even need SP, does he? When you really think about it. Physical attack plus 50 is now on the table. So is speed plus 50. Do you know what? You might take maximum HP up. Yeah. Speed plus 50 is on the table. You're taking that. You got accuracy and physical attack plus 20 plus the buff. I might just give you the mighty belt as well. We're mating mighty Oshet. Will this work out? That is the question. Okay, so the next place we're going off to is a dungeon. The quicksand jail is for kind of after Ochet's chapter. The only one we've got at the level we're currently at is, we've got like a level 35 one down here, isn't it? 44 is the gold clock tower. Where am I thinking? Yeah, down here, 34. Where was it again? I've lost it. 26. Seat of the Water Sprite. So I should go backwards from Montwise. I have business here. I always have business here. Don't you understand? The business never ends. Never ever ends.